Oh shit.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Sunshine State and Everbank Stadium here in Jacksonville. Today, after a topsy-turvy opening weekend, it's on to week 2, and we've got a good one here, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Jacksonville Jaguars.
You said what?
Two teams here fresh off week 1 victories. Who can keep it going as we're underway on EA Sports?
I don't have that many good wide receivers.
And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. Past the 30 to the 32. This defense for the Jags, terrific last week in the season opening victory.
And as in any game, takeaways are always a big key. They're always discussed on defense. There's an emphasis there. And they came away with 3 interceptions in that game.
Let's go. Oh, Caleb. Caleb, get that, Caleb.
Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. He was looking for Rashad Bateman there, and it's 3rd and short. You look at this Jaguar defense. They've been very good this year against the pass, currently holding on to a top 10 ranking at number 10.
And since this is such a good unit of covering passes downfield, I think that last play is typical of what we might see. A lot of short passes, see if they can generate some run after the catch, but nothing doing on that one.
They'll buy some time right. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. They get 14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore 1st down.
Oh, shit.
A handoff running left. Henry. Power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up.
Not a huge carry there on 1st down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
They'll come up 2nd and 7. From midfield now, here's Jackson. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. Brought down by Trayvon Walker on the pass rush. The defense is always talking about not letting Lamar Jackson get comfortable. A good job there on his opening drive of making him uncomfortable.
And you're talking about doing it so early in the game.
Under pressure, they got him again. That is Joshua Hines-Allen working his way in for the sack.
There's a lot of discussion in the offseason about him having a big year and getting to the quarterback. They held him without a sack in week 1, but how about here? Finally gets his first one of the season.
In the offseason, said he changed his diet, leaner, feels so good this year. Excited to see what type of a season he can have. Forced out to his left. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. They'll run. This is Bashal Tutin.
Oh, he's out.
Touchdown, Jaguars. A great play there. His second rushing touchdown on the year.
Doing what?
Jaguars will jump on top of the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game.
On the right side, they thought it was one right. That shit's crazy.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
Yo, if y'all want to watch a game, I'm playing the Ravens at home. Home opener.
I'm playing the.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on fourth down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. It's his first catch, and it'll be good for 15 at a first down.
I'm live. I'm live.
Off the play fake. Here's Jackson.
It's in there. Niggas don't be looking in the links, bro. I swear.
Just shy of the 40. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
I think the last two plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy because you know he can throw the football, but how about his use of legs as well? What we call those broken plays, you can't account for them.
Yeah, those plays, those two that you just mentioned, a microcosm really of how he can hurt you. He's able to force his way through one man, but he can muster only about a yard on the play. Second down. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 9. To throw is Jackson. They set up the screen for Henry. And he gets it down to the 32.
That's a nice design there, but sometimes, though, you get so many blockers out ahead of you, they kind of slow you down and force you to adjust. You always appreciate guys trying to help you, but maybe one less there could have turned this into a bigger game.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Now it's Jackson.
Shit.
He's got his target. That's complete. All the way in for
Man, switch stick just saved you, bro. Holy.
great effort
That's
there.
crazy.
His first touchdown of the new season. And the Ravens are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. At their own 30-yard line. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true. But last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
From the 31, here's a 2nd down and 9. From the shotgun, Lawrence. And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. And he makes it all the way down to the 19. It's a big play for the Jaguars. 49 yards. First and 10 at the 19-yard line. Now Lawrence to throw. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
That's good for another Jacksonville first and goal at the 4-yard line.
7-7, our score after 1. Second quarter now from Jacksonville, and it's the Jags with the football as they go to work on a first and goal. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. Second and goal. And he's got it. It's Thomas for a Jacksonville touchdown. The 3-yard touchdown pass. And the Jaguars have taken the lead. Extra point splits the uprights. And that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, try to tie this football game. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Joshua Hines-Allen there on the stop. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
Stop.
Jackson. And Walker has it. Now he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. His first catch of the game, good for 11 and a first down. Now it's Jackson. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
Every guy that plays this game has plenty of people around him that are concerned for his health and well-being. He had no regard for his body on that catch at all, did he?
Middle of the field, diving to grab it. No, he didn't. No gain there as he kept it himself at second down.
Brings up second down at the 45-yard line.
That's complete. It's Rashad Bateman. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that'll leave him with a 3rd and 2. And they'll try and run the option to pick it up. That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. A rough go there on 3rd down, a loss of 4. Well, the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on 4th down. Here's Jackson to throw.
Thank you.
Tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Amari Boyle. And the Jags are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. Now that's a ball that he is going to want to keep, his first career interception in the National Football League.
And I love what teams do when that happens. You bring the ball to the sideline, the equipment guy grabs it, he puts a piece of tape on it, writes on it so that you know what it is, and then they tuck it away so that you can have it for later and put it on your mantle. Pretty good deal for him right there. Now he's eager to get back out on the field and get his second one.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7. Second and 12. Lawrence. And Thomas has it. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it makes it 3rd down and 2 yards to go.
When the hitch route is run really well, that jab step off the line of scrimmage by the receiver, which is designed to back up the defender and give him a little bit of space, all you want there, get that space, catch the football, and then make a move and pick up extra yardage. And that's exactly what he got done there.
Lawrence will throw. That is caught. And he will have a Jaguars first down by a couple of yards as they're able to get 4 there on 3rd and 2. Now, hang on here a second. Looks like a Jaguar in some obvious discomfort from that last play. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. Working with the lead, trying to get to 2-0. Here's 1st and 10. They'll pitch it out to Mitchell. And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25. That one a pickup of 15 for Jacksonville. The CD a lot of times like to separate speed and quickness, and they've got a back that's both. We know that he's fast in the open field, but man, his first step is so quick too.
It is something, isn't it? Because you think of that type of speed getting to the perimeter and turning upfield, but also when you run those inside runs, he can get into the secondary so fast, the linebackers don't have a chance to react.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. A great play there. His first NFL reception goes for 6. And the Jaguars will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now 21-7. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Charles, you're down multiple scores, less than a minute left here, but with that deficit, they've got to try to at least work their way into field goal range to try to muster something out of this drive.
I'm going to go ahead and date myself one more time because I want to quote an old Smokey and the Bandit lyric. They've got a long way to go and a short time to get there, but they still have time to get it done. So I'm looking forward to watching them mount this drive and see if they can get some points out of it.
Slipped one tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Defensively, he has been a presence in their backfield in the first half. Had a sack earlier, and now he comes up with a big tackle for a loss.
And it falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. We'll see what they have drawn up here a little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
First down, Baltimore.
Play action. It's Jackson. And the Jags get to him as down he goes. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Jackson now. Looking left side, Andrews with it complete. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
From the gun, it's Jackson.
Oh my gosh.
That's Andrews. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal. From the left hash, it's a 36-yard attempt. And his kick is good. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. The Jaguars in possession of the lead, and they will get the football as we are underway in this second half. And it's a pretty good return here, so we'll get this up to the 29. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
Yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Here's Lawrence.
Oh my God.
He took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
And this drive is almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on 1st down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
Backfield empty here. It's 3rd and long. Now Lawrence. Got this complete to Jahan Dotson. Into space at the 45.
Let's go, Jahad.
Step out of bounds all the way
He was a
down
free
to the 40-yard
agent.
line. A big 3rd down play there for the Jags. 42 yards. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 right at the 40. Over the middle complete. That's Thomas. And he's going to get this inside the 30. It's a 1st down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. Eluding the pressure right.
Oh my
And
God.
off the mark behind him, incomplete.
So it looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
2nd and 10 forthcoming here. Third quarter action from Jacksonville. Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Looking for the out route. He's got his man. It's Mitchell. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. A good pickup there at 22. This offense continues to be a hot knife through butter. 3 drives, 3 scores, and knocking on the door again on drive number 4. And he's going to be dropped back at the 15-yard line. That is the big fella, Nnamdi Madubuike, forcing his way in. He comes up with a sack. Well, that's not to draw.
I'm playing it.
First and
playing the
goal,
Ravens
by taking a sack like that.
Well, they tried to be aggressive, didn't they? They didn't want to try and work their way past the goal line. They wanted it right there on that play. Unfortunately, it backfired against them. Now they have to try and pick it up here moving forward.
Here's Lawrence to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on first down. Then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback, because that was awfully close.
Flush to his right. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. He'll wind up getting 4 yards there on his own, but it also brings up 4th down. And his kick here is good. And the lead grows to 14 at 24-10. And they picked up right where they left off in the first half. First drive after the break, they come away with 3 and increase that lead.
Yeah, and you just want to keep building on that lead, don't you? Whether it's 6 points or 3 points, take everything you can get, keep maneuvering, keep adding to it, keep making it difficult for them to come back.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And their deficit a little wider now than it was at halftime following the field goal a moment ago.
But the goal is still the same, because you know they want to come out, establish a rhythm in the second half and get going. Make no mistake about it, though. Kicking field goals, not in their game plan. They need to get the ball in the end zone. Just what they need, a lecture from me, but subpar offense is what helped get them into this spot. And now they're continuing the trend with incompletions. That won't get them out of it if they don't change something soon.
And this is going to be pulled in by the tight end, Andrews. And all the way in for the Ravens touchdown. Mark Andrews, 75 yards. And the Ravens are back within a score. John Harbaugh thought about it, and now his guys are going to go for the 2-point conversion.
The Ravens will line up for the 2-point conversion.
And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2, they don't get it.
Jaguars 24, Ravens 16.
Yo, Lamar's hurt. Lamar's hurt.
Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. Fighting his way through contact. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. They also have to remember they did put points on the board. 3 points is 3 points. And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
final minute now of the third quarter. On 1st and 10, it's Bigsby. And he's fortunate to get anything from that. Give him a yard up to the 49.
Well, give him credit for trying, but there's no fooling the defense with that call. They were reading runs, and they set up to stuff the run and then executed.
Now Lawrence. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. His second catch, and this one not nearly as electrifying as his first. And it'll bring up 3rd down now. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. From the gun on 3rd down, Lawrence. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. It'll go as a gain of 4. And that'll bring up 4th down. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And here's a big one now. Try to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence. And they'll find the open man. That's complete. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Parker Washington, 43 yards. And the Jaguars are on their way to a 2-0 start. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is up to 15 now. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And able to get this out to the 25. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. And the last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
4 yards on the pickup.
Inside handoff, Henry. On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. That one good for 13 and a Raven first down.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
Work to do here to avoid falling to 1-1, but this is 1st and 10 right now. Here's Rush to throw. He'll get this to Flowers, left side. And he's taken down inside the 30.
A gain of 13 yards. And
A first down carry for Henry. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Derrick Henry, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Ravens are able to cut into that deficit. So this now a 9-point difference. You figure the book here says kick the extra point, make it a 1-score game.
Now, you and I have seen coaches get overly aggressive in this spot, but I agree with you. Kick it here and get back within a score.
Nobody.
Now a big play here as the Ravens are going to go for the 2-point conversion.
the Ravens will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They'll look to throw. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here.
The score, Jaguars 31, Ravens 22.
Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And, partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. Now Lawrence to throw. And that's caught inside the 35. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Jahan Dotson, 70 yards. And the Jaguars are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on.
Easy, what up, Blurski?
They'll go in for 2. They'll kick the point after.
Good old rookie.
Extra point splits the uprights. And that could be important as that makes this a 16-point lead. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. Here's 1st and 10. Now Rush. A short throw caught by Andrews. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. All 3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw, Rush.
Oh my God. Oh. Okay, let's go. Oh, he's still quiet. Oh my God.
Here's 1st down.
A gain of 16 yards. 1st down.
Henry up the middle. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3.
Now Rush.
And 7.
As he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there.
Let's go! Let's go! Oh my God, what a pick!
And the Jaguars are going to take over once again.
That's that gem.
25-yard line.
That's my gem rookie.
Always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
That's
this
my
is not
gem.
a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense, but they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Got an open man. It's Washington. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
Well, how about this aggressive approach? Got the lead, 4th quarter, continuing to throw the football. Are you thinking about Super Bowl 51? Atlanta had the lead against New England, and they ended up giving it up?
I was going to say, don't say it, but you did say it.
I did, didn't I?
Yeah, anybody watching Atlanta, our apologies. 5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run 1st down. And this will get out of bounds right at the line of scrimmage. So fortunately, they're able to hold on to the possession.
So what?
Looking at it from the defense's perspective, they could have really used the football to try to start eating into this deficit.
Yeah, because now possession's so crucial at this stage of the game. And when you've got an opportunity to hop on a turnover and you don't get it, you can feel the frustration all the way up here.
And the offense, they're living right now. Another bounce and break.
Oh my, yo, this nigga Devin Pope, bro, he's the best tight end in the game. He's the best tight end in the fucking game, man.
3 yards. This offense really looking polished these first couple of weeks. Here's 1st and 10.
Looking to throw. Lawrence.
Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another 1st down.
Because I just did a trade, so that's
Now a 2nd and 10.
Hey, kill!
Here's Allen. And he's going to get this one down inside the 15. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Try to take this home. They'll run.
Hey,
Touchdown, Jacksonville. A 13-yard touchdown run. And the Jaguars have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. Extra point right down the middle. And that pushes the lead up to 23. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
Here's 2nd and 10. Rush. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
This defense has passed its first 2 tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know that there's probably another throw coming on 3rd down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
He's going to let it fly. It's in double coverage and intercepted. Picked off by Travis Hunter. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45. And that pretty much has been the storyline, Charles. This defense, they seem to be one step ahead from the start of the game until now.
And you identified it perfectly, and we can see the frustration that's settling in now. And it's probably been there for a long time, but now it's evident because you can see it in their faces, you can see it in their body language, maybe even a little bit in that play call that ended up maybe closing them out.
They'll start out here with the option left. And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33.
That's good for a Jaguars. 1st and 10.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense.
It was probably also some stuff. Yeah, I understand that. But you also want in there walking, bro. Like, what are we doing?
I actually said I can add a first, bro.
Bro, that guy will not trade. That guy.
Bro,
I can send you a first.
Email? No,
Mel
bro.
for getting rid of Derwin James.
Oh, you're not tripping, bro. You're not tripping, bro.
Yeah, should I? Yeah, I should.
So Ernest Roy can move the bar in. Hey, no, I got 57 million.
Yeah, you said it's going to stop. This game is gone.
Yeah, it's 57 million. I'm telling you, my contract. Derwin James, last year of contract. My contract to last year. 2 Cooper last year. Dayton King last year. Johnny Jackson last year. Khalil Mack last year. Johnny Smith last year. J.K. Scott last year. You know, all I gotta set this player on. Like, that's why I made the sign for Jamar Chase. Like, Quinn Johnson, he only wants $55 million. I'm gonna put the 7 years of loan for him. So I only puts 31. Same with Paulo Cote. I was saying 7 years. He only wants 21. So 7 for 21, that's $3 million.
Oh, I love this running back core.
Like, you can show you, I can show you real quick. You want to put that to 7. Power Toys 34.
What is that, 73?
Yeah.
Take that pain, pass it down like bottles on the wall. Mama said that that's the blame, but that's his daddy's fault.
Let me send you a trade, because I was like, that's not up to me. Quit
80.
That's a bit of it.
This guy killing knows that shit, and he's getting nailed at.
Who are you trying to give me?
Bro, I need to feed him more. That's the thing, I have too many Knicks. Like, bro, this is the perfect core, bro. This is literally the perfect core. Like, man, I have the best running back core in the league, bro. Can't lie. I'm receiver wise. I suppose, but these three elite. I don't even play him. I just have him for depth. I should get rid of him. I really should get rid of him. Like, I need to. I really need to get rid of him. I'm paying him $4 million for no reason. There's no apparent reason. Yeah, I need to get rid of him because I'm not getting rid of him. You know what? Let's send some offers. That's the third pick. Ooh. Got that third pick next year. Hold on. I want to get rid of what's his name. Epic on next. 26. No way. I would do this trade.
Wait, hey, Patrick Queen has a cap hit of $20 million, bro.
That's a good ass trade.
That's probably how it would have to
Love
work.
piece of Harry.